Okay, gentlemen, so now that I've suited up with the proper equipment, I think I'm ready to play a little one-on-one. You ready to go?
Hold on, Brady. Before we get to that point, little one-on-one, I think we've got a few basics we need to work on.
Okay.
First of all, this is a basketball. But now we're going to show you how to handle that basketball. So we're going to work on some dribbling before we go any further.
Okay.
If you can't handle a basketball, then you can't play the game of basketball. Basics are really important. So first of all, let's work on how do you make this ball come back up to where you want it to be.
Okay.
And the thing that a lot of people don't understand is you don't dribble a basketball with the palm of your hand. In fact, there you go. Never should this part of your hand get dirty. Everything is done when you're using a basketball with your fingertips. So first of all, I want you to practice just putting that ball down and bringing it back up using your fingertips. Keeping it pretty low, because the higher up it is, the easier it is for somebody to steal that ball from you. Now, the other thing is we want to get down to where we're not too high in that position. Watch what Joe's doing whenever he is dribbling that ball down there. See how he gets down to the side? Now he's got a hand out to protect, to keep somebody from taking that ball away from him. Everything stays low. If you're up here, somebody's going to take it away from you. Never dribble a ball high like this.
Never dribble the ball. Okay.
Always down in this position here. You notice I'm using my fingertips. I'm not using the palm of my hand. And you got to make sure you can use both hands. You're not just a right-handed dribbler or a left-handed dribbler. You use both hands, so you never have to worry about which hand you're using when you're dribbling the basketball. Either one will work. Putting that hand out in front to protect, get that leg out in front, keep the basketball behind you, keeping it low and under control.
Okay, now that's a lot harder to dribble with my left hand, I'm noticing, than it is with my right hand.
Especially if you're right-handed. Everybody's going to find that to be the case. Is I like using my right hand, but unfortunately, if you're a left-handed dribbler and somebody comes to your left hand, then you've got to be able to switch it to your right hand, or vice versa. So you've got to be able to go both ways with a basketball.
Okay.
Brady, that looks pretty good the way you got that ball down and what you're doing. One other thing that we need to make sure we're having you do is keep your eyes off of that ball. That's right. If you're looking here, then you can't see what's going on around you. So keep your head up.
Okay.
That ball's still going to come up to the same position all the time. You don't have to be looking at the ball. That way you can be watching for a teammate. You can be watching to see where the defense is. But you know what? This is kind of silly. Here I am teaching you how to do this. Yeah, I played in the NBA, but right next to me is my friend Joe Odhiambo, who's the world's greatest ball handler. He can dribble 6 basketballs at a time.
6?
There's no reason I shouldn't have him show you a few things too. Joe, would you give him a few lessons as well here?
Sure. We're going to go in and very quickly work on between the legs dribbling and behind the back, a couple of crossover. Now, you were in a very good stand earlier. When you dribble the basketball with your left hand, you also want to make sure that your right foot is forward. Okay. So now you have your good protection. Okay. Now when you cross in front, you want to step back, cross, and then switch again. Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead and cross.
Step back.
And then switch. Very good. Now you got a good stand and you got your guard right there. Okay. One more cross again. Cross, cross, cross through.
Cross. Do I step first?
Yeah. Step back first, and then cross. And then switch. Very good, very good. And try and stay in the same position. Okay, so now your foot is right on the blue line right there. Okay, cross again, step back and cross. Very good. Now on the between the leg, the same thing again. You have the ball, so you're gonna cross first and then step back and then step forward, okay? So you cross, step back, then step forward, and that will be able to help you to stay in the same position. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Keep it up.
So we're like this.
Okay, cross, step forward. Very good, very good. Cross one more time.
Cross, step forward.
Step forward, very good. And one more time. Cross.
Cross, step forward.
That's very, very good. And the last one is the behind the back. You're still in the same position, but now you're going to step forward first, and then cross, and then step back. The same position. You're going to step forward, cross, and then step back. Okay. Okay. Step forward, cross, and step back. And you always want to protect the basketball. This off arm will kind of shield the defensive player trying to steal the basketball. So you're going to start over really low. You bend like Brady had mentioned, your knees are bent, your back is straight, eyes is forward. You step, you cross, and then you switch. Okay. You step, you cross, and you switch.
Always having that arm out.
Always have your guard there.
Okay.
Okay?
Go for it. I think I can do it. Okay.
Give it a try. Okay. Okay. There you go. Very good. You got your guard. One more time.
Okay.
Yeah, one more time.
Step.
Good. One more time. Very good. And one more time. Good. And then the last one now, you get to next level, you want to use 2 basketballs so you can cut your practice time, okay?
Whew,
and we'll show you two ways. The first one is rhythm, where you keep them going at the same time.
Okay.
Listen for the rhythm, you
Okay.
see? You can feel that rhythm, okay?
Sounds like one ball, right?
One ball, here we go. Keep all together. Good, keep them a little bit low. Very good, very good.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the last one is the alternate. 1, 2, 1, 2. Although feel for the count. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1 2. It's called up and down.
Okay.
Go for it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
1,
You think that's good?
Doing a good job. That's very good.
Very, very good. That was
Where's
very
the water?
good.